Yeah. Imagine there's like no cognitive dissonance, and I'm the campest man there's ever been.
Like, and they wanted a camp person, and I am absolutely not that. I thought, you cheeky bastards.
Hello and welcome back to My Bad with Morgan Rees. It's episode 3 and it's been so much fun making this show. Thank you so much to everyone that's got in touch on this show and it some love. This week we have the incredible Phil Dunning. Phil Dunning, he's the star and writer and everything of Smoggie Queens, the hit BBC sitcom that's just been nominated for 3 BAFTAs. Phil included in 2 of those. And literally it was the next day after this recording that he got nominated. If you have not seen Smoggie Queens, you have to see it. And if you're not in the UK, get a VPN. It is so bloody queer. It's so blinking silly. It is spectacularly dumb. I cannot recommend it enough. And Phil's turned into a great mate, and it is so great having him over for a chat. So let's just get into that, will we? Thanks again. And here we are with Phil Dunning. I think that's pretty much it. This is the start of it.
Lovely.
I know, thanks for coming. The amount of faff I've made you deal with.
No, I'm all right. I just like sitting watching what's going on. I'm just very impressed with all this technology, to be honest, because I haven't got a clue.
It is.
I thought it was just going to be like, press my phone on and like this.
Like,
press record.
Imagine, like I'm trying to catch a politician as he's leaving his home. Or her home, or their home.
Or their home, come on.
Oh my Lord, but honestly, thank you so much for coming up all this way.
Oh my God, it's lovely to be here. Lovely flat.
Yeah, it is a lovely flat. It is a bit of, well, I'll dox myself? I live in Tottenham.
Yeah.
It's a nice place in Tottenham.
It's all right, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been worse places, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'll just say the other 2 guests asked to be walked to the station.
Right, okay, yeah. I wasn't gripping my phone like this. No, I'm joking. It's lovely.
It is lovely. It is awesome.
Yeah, and also brilliant for Stansted Airport.
Oh my God,
Please.
yeah.
I was actually here the other week.
Oh, I didn't get a message or a text.
Well, I didn't know you lived here, otherwise I would have popped round.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. Yeah.
Can I stay over? I've got an early morning flight, babe.
I'm not surprised. I should have way more of that. The only people I get are people that genuinely want to see me or know that I live near drum sheds.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, wicked, cheers. It's like, you either want my company or a pill.
Yeah.
But other than we're plugging Tottenham, we need to plug you as well.
Okay, then let's do that.
Obviously, you just got the hit BBC sitcom.
Yes, Smoggie Queens. Yeah. Loving it, buzzing about it, having a lovely time with it, to be honest. I'm just writing 2nd series at the moment, so...
Series, not only is it difficult getting things made,
yeah,
you got it made fucking again.
I don't know what they're thinking, babe. But yeah, no, I'm made up about it.
It is. It's so funny.
Oh, thanks,
Can you
babe.
Describe it super quickly?
Yeah, it's just a really stupid gay sitcom.
That actually really sums it up, and I've seen
gay
it.
sitcom,
It's stupid. That has to be on the next trailer. Do you like stupid? Do you like gay? But it is so unashamedly gay. It is.
It's really gay.
It is really gay.
What else could people go, write what you know, and the only thing I know is gay, so that's what I wrote, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gay and Northern, gay and Teesside, where I'm from. Yeah.
I mean, like, no one's treading on your toes. They are the most untreading toes I've ever seen.
That's good to hear.
But honestly, it's like, genuinely, like, I went to the screening.
Yeah.
And I rarely make any of these because they're always on nights that I'm working.
I'm pleased that you came. Thank you, darling.
Oh, and that's not a comment on my busyness. I think it's just, if you want to get gays in a room at short notice,
yeah,
make it a Tuesday.
Yeah.
You knocked it out the park.
Yeah, I was very drunk that night, actually, considering it was a Tuesday school night. But
yeah, I got
the free booze.
I got, like I said, it was my first time there at one of these. I got so drunk at your screening.
Where did we go after? I think, did you come to... I can't even remember where we went.
Went to the bar around the
Did we go Freedom after as well?
I didn't make it to Freedom.
Oh God, I probably did.
I wanted to make the last 2.
Yeah. You did right.
But walking, but again, was it in the Curzon?
Yeah.
Walking into there,
Yeah.
it was like a who's who of queer celebs. And Nicola Sturgeon.
I couldn't believe it. So I think it was like, so Steph McGovern, she did Steph's Packed Lunch and everything. So she's in the show and she's from Middlesbrough. So anyway, I was like, she was messaging me and being like, oh, I'm looking forward to coming to the screening. And then she went, oh, would you mind if I brought Nicola Sturgeon? And I went, sorry, what, babe?
Yeah.
So, can you just repeat that? And she went, yeah, no, just friends with Nicola Sturgeon. I went, bring Nicola Sturgeon. I will. Everyone will be. And she was literally the talk of the town. She was literally, like, you'd be like, if someone were walking, I'd be like, Nicola Sturgeon's here.
Yeah.
Like, guys, Nicola Sturgeon's here. It was like mad. I mean, I love her. She was great.
Oh, there was queer royalty there, and it was only what anyone was talking about was the fact Nicola Sturgeon was there.
It was so random. I loved it.
I got there a little bit early because I was at a writing job in town.
Yeah.
And I went down there. I was one of the first there. Obviously, you guys in there and Chris were there. And I remember being at the bar with Nicola Sturgeon.
Something you don't say every day.
Wait, I took a couple of glances, and I was a bit like, she can't. No offense. I was like, she can't be over this.
She's just watching a film or something.
Yeah, I mean, she must be coming away from the main bar because she doesn't want to get bothered.
Yeah.
And then she went straight from the bar to the drag queens, and I went, fuck me.
Love her.
Nicola Sturgeon's here.
I know, I love her.
She's one of the few politicians, I think, that people would go, oh, wow, they're here.
Yeah.
Not to make it too politicized.
She's just so recognisable, isn't she? She's just so, and she's just great. I love her.
Yeah,
I was buzzing she was there. I was like, nice to meet you, Nicola. Thanks for coming. She was like, no problem, babe. Absolutely no problem.
Oh my! What politicians do you want at the next one?
Right, okay, that's a good question. Ed Miliband.
And all the buffet is bacon sandwiches.
Yeah.
That's what we got.
Oh, but he just gets it all the time. Bless him, doesn't he? That's what he's known for now. That bloody bacon sandwich.
Do you think he has them to this day?
Yeah.
Or is that like his kryptonite now?
Well, yeah. He's literally like, yeah. But yeah, he just gets it all the time, doesn't he? I bet people shout bacon sandwich at him on.
Yeah. I bet he must have to do that in private.
Yeah.
I could
lock
only
the door. God.
But you would, wouldn't you?
You would, I would. I'd be shitting myself every time I ate anything. Not a bacon sandwich.
Oh, God. Oh, it is. I just want to talk more about Smoggy because it's so fun.
Thanks, babe.
It is. And
we've had a ball doing it, so yeah, I'm buzzing it's back.
But just to circle back to stupid, it obviously is. We say stupid with glee and fun and pride.
Yeah.
It is really fun.
It's really fucking stupid.
It's stupid done geniusly.
Oh, well, that's nice thing to say. I thought it was just fucking stupid. Stop.
I mean,
no,
just episode 3 where you're mimicking the Titanic. And whoever plays is Nan or Nana?
Nan, yeah. Michael Hodgson.
Good
He's brilliant.
Lord.
He is brilliant. Yeah.
I mean, you're all amazing, but stole every.
Oh my God! Well, he was like
screaming.
He was like a proper like evil like Disney villain, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And like I think when he came into the audition, I had like this kind of idea of what Nan would sound like in my head, and he just totally did something else, and I was like, but that's it. That's Nan. That is Nan. Like he totally got it. He totally got what I wasn't even trying to do, but I was like, this is it.
Yeah. Just for context, for people that don't know, it's like an elder, like an arch nemesis of the elder drag queen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So they're having like fight. They've like known each other since they were young as drag queens, and they had like this double act when they were young, and then but they've hated each other since something went down and all this, but and they've come together on this Titanic themed drag night, and they have a battle basically. It's very stupid, but yeah, he's incredible, Michael. He's brilliant.
It is awesome. Right, we should slowly go into the format of the show.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, let's do that.
And just like not introduced you at all. It's Phil Dunn and everyone.
Hiya.
It's so brilliant. I put you and Josh Jones in the same camp. In the fact that
I love Josh.
in regards to your voice is so uniquely your place.
Yeah.
And also really funny gay. It's brilliant.
Just a big gay northern voice, basically.
Yeah, but they're so distinct.
Oh, that's
but that's
good.
the purpose.
I
Not
that.
every regional accent's the same.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
though I'm not one of those southerners. All the northerners sound the same.
Yeah.
You got such a great voice.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Thank you. I'm available for voice work as well.
Yeah, I am as well. So my voiceover agent.
Yeah, well, like, give us some work.
Yeah. Oh my god, I had to. Have you done any voiceover auditions recently?
Not recently, no. I can't remember the last one I did. It was just it. I got a few like adverts or video games and stuff like that, but not a lot actually. I think they hear my voice and go, it's a bit too extreme. I can do posh as well if you want me to do that.
Can you do posh? I can't
Not
do
really.
posh.
It's very like. No, you put me on the spot. I go, hello. But it goes into like this weird like 1940s like, oh boy, oh darling. You know, it's like this weird like camp, like it's very like, oh sweet, shut up. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. I can see what you mean.
For some reason, I can't just do like generic posh. It's just like, it's very gay. Oh, darling.
Oh,
please.
yeah.
It's quite sensual, you know.
Oh, you got Great Gatsby written all over you.
Thank you.
I know. I can't do it. I sound like I'm
Try.
taking the mick. It's 'cause I'm the same as you. I go husky.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. My name's Morgan Rees. I'm
that's
trying
good.
to do an RP accent.
That's good.
I'm trying, but
That sounds just normal RP.
my attempt at RP is taking the mick out of RP. Damn it, like I've got no training. I don't know what RP is. It's like none of my accents are accents. It's me impersonating someone I know from there.
Taking the piss out of someone.
Yeah. I think that's most of my acting. I want all the acting work, but I remember when I first worked with an actor, I went, oh, that's acting. I've been pretending this whole time.
Oh, I get it now. Yeah, okay.
What's your, like, because I'm only asking you this because I clearly haven't answered about mine.
Yeah.
What's the one note you always get?
Bring it down.
Amen. I'm exactly the same.
Stop being so mental.
I get told to do less all the time.
Yeah, I'm quite a big character. I think I've just done character comedy for so long and I just do big weird characters on stage.
Yeah.
And so on stage, you got to be a bit bigger anyway. So when it comes to TV, I'm literally like, oh, God, I know. And they're just like, no, a bit less.
Yeah.
That's why I made the character that I play in Smoggie Queens Sticky, because it's literally like, it's quite a big character and it's just kind of what comes naturally to me. Do you know what I mean?
It comes naturally. You strutted to Beyonce in the opening scene. I love it. Again, so it's about this show. I haven't seen a show that I've gone, oh, I am so glad we're making this.
Oh, bless you, babe. So am I.
Yeah. Yeah.
For various reasons.
Yeah. Just for the love of the craft.
Yeah, love of the craft.
But what we're talking about, like the only notes are going too big. Yeah, I did
all the time.
I did an audition for McDonald's. I pretend to be in the car.
Yeah.
And the one note again was good. Can you do a bit less? And I said, oh, am I looking too much? I was pretending to drive. She went, no, your elbows are hitting your passenger. I was like going like that, pretending to drive.
I love that. Yeah. What did I do recently? It was it was an American advert, and I'm like, oh, American advert would be so juicy to get because it's like they got big money over there,
yeah.
But also it goes out in America, so no one here would see it. So you can do like a really stupid advert, and yeah. And then I went this audition, and I was like, did this like you have to do an American accent. And I was like, oh my god, like so over the top. And there was this guy on Zoom, like zooming in from America, and he was just like, a little bit less. I didn't obviously get that, but anyway.
Oh, it is mortifying auditions,
God.
isn't
I
it?
can't bear them. I actually can't bear them. Anyway,
I went for an audition as, I think I can say this now, as the new Tarzan.
No way.
They're bringing back a version of Tarzan, and
What, like film Tarzan?
yeah, and I had to do it topless.
Stop.
And I had to pretend to wear a loincloth, so I just bought my boyfriend's a raging homosexual, so I went, oh, he's got some tight clothing, I'll borrow that, and I had to pretend to like fall down from a vine because he's jumping from vine to vine and land, and I just jumped off the leg of this sofa onto the floor, and it's the most ungraceful landing you've ever seen. You would have thought that I've just fallen down the stairs.
I love that though. But like, it shows commitment.
But I got a note back from the casting director because I went, I'm muscly, but I'm not toned Tarzan.
Yeah, but that's what we need. We need like a muscly, not toned, like not perfect. Well, you are perfect.
I know what you mean.
But do you know what I mean? Like not like ripped. Yeah, like we need
5% body fat.
We need someone a bit more human, and that's you. Is that what you said?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, no, what they said was, hey, really great, really good, not what we're looking for, but just a heads up for next time you have to do a topless scene, you've got crumbs all over your chest.
Oh my God.
Because I was eating toast because I was getting stressed.
Stop it. What, and they actually just said that to you? It's just like, by the way, you've got crumbs. I think if I was a casting director, I would have been like, let's not tell him. It's too embarrassing.
I had crumbs all over me.
Oh my God.
And I was going to play the part of Tarzan. I was covered in crumbs.
Tarzan's had a bit of toast. Don't worry about that.
You got toaster in the jungle. Have you ever gone for a role? You've gone, I'll do it, but this is not meant for me.
Oh yeah, loads. Like, yeah. Loads. Like, there's so many. And I'm doing it going, I'm not going to get this. And I never do. And it's like, but you kind of have to do it anyway, just in case on the off chance. But I get it all the time. Like, but. Yeah.
Occasionally I will get, can we want a really camp character? Yeah. And I can't do camp.
What do you mean? Is anything, yeah.
Yeah. Imagine there's like no cognitive difference, and I'm the campest man there's ever been.
Like, and they wanted a camp person, and I am absolutely not that. I thought, you cheeky bastards.
Oh my lordy! So what is your most toxic trait, or one of your toxic traits?
So, do you know? I would say my flatmate, my lovely flatmate, my long-suffering flatmate, Lewis. I always so I make him watch shit TV, and he hates all the shit TV. But I'll do a thing where I'm like, he'll come in the room with his dinner or whatever, and I'm like, oh babe, I'm just gonna finish this program. It's only got 5 minutes left. The Kardashians or something like so bad. And he's just like, okay. And then, but some programs he will get into. Yeah. I kind of almost do it for that. Like, I'm a little bit like, so we can watch it together then.
Yeah.
But the majority of the time he's literally like, no, get this shit off now. But I'm literally like, oh, just 5 more minutes, babe.
Yeah, and it will last for hours.
And it is toxic. And I am, but like, I just love. Do you watch shit TV?
No, I'm rubbish at it. I think the boyfriend would love to watch it. What's your what are you sinking your teeth into at the moment?
I love Towie. The Only Way Is Essex.
Yeah.
I just it's like I've watched it from the beginning and it's so bad. But do you know when it's one of those things? I think what it is, right, with shit TV is like I can just like zone out. Like I don't have to think about it. But also there's good characters on it as well, that are real people. So I'm like it's kind of I kind of go, it's research, even though I'm like
it is research.
It's just like mind-numbing TV.
I didn't know Towie was going on until I went to support Josh Jones. Friend of the pod, Dancing on Ice. And one of the other contestants was from Towie.
Yeah.
So it was me, the entire row in front of me was the cast of Towie.
See, I would have loved that. I would have been starstruck.
Behind me was Richard Redgrave's family.
So random.
They are dressed to the nines, just sitting, because it is just old age pensioners.
Yeah.
It is just old age pensioners at an industrial park in Hertfordshire at 11 a.m. on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And
That is
they
so
are
funny.
dressed to the nines, long fur coats, big turtleneck.
Oh my God, I love it.
Big hair. And it's just so funny.
Yeah.
They were, oh my God, they were electric to be around.
Yeah.
Because they were great. Again, I guess Towie, they were so good at turning it on and off.
Yeah.
Like they'd just be like, there, the camera's on us, boom.
I bet.
It was like springing into action.
Because it's like that thing that, like, it's reality TV, but it is like that thing where it's not just following them round. It's all like set up, isn't it? So it's like they get brought in and they go. The producers obviously go, right, chat about this situation now, and so they're chatting like they would do, but it is like cameras in your face, and you are getting told the things to say, like sort of things to say. Do you know what I mean? So it's like it's kind of reality, but it's not. But
have you got a character or a storyline that you're really digging?
There's a couple of there's 4 main gays in it at the moment, and there's juicy stuff going on because it's like. The 2 of them were together, and then one of them cheated on. It's like gay stuff.
Oh,
but
wow!
It's quite. They're all really good characters. They're all like really like they're just their personalities are big, which I just love because it's just very entertaining.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's real gay. That's a real, like a proper gay storyline if they're all breaking up and cheating and getting with each other.
Yeah, but it's the best storyline at the moment, so I'm just loving it. I love a bit of gay on TV.
I can tell you've made 3 hours of it. Baddies, hope you've enjoyed the show so far. Sorry to interrupt, just a little plug for that blinking Patreon. If you'd like to support the show, you can for as little as £3 a month. You get extra content every week. Episodes drop on Mondays rather than Wednesdays. We're building a real community on there as well. You get early access to tour tickets, an additional exclusive episode every month. What? And just again for as little as £3 a month. I'm making this all myself, and I mean all myself. So anything would be super useful, super grateful, and immensely appreciated. There was a little bit of a stutter and that's just authentically me. So anyway, let's get back to the show. Thanks anyway, everyone. Oh, okay. So another thing with the podcast, I'm doing podcasts. I love podcasts.
Yeah.
And also I want some money.
Yes, please.
So I need to try and get better at doing ads.
Yeah.
So I think if it's all right, we're going to improvise. Like I'll do one, then you do one.
Yeah.
Just 30 seconds down the camera. Can you give me something to advertise?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Can you advertise? All right, a new theme park.
Yeah.
But like all the rides, like roller coasters, are just made of raw meat. So it's like they're all a bit disgusting and like and in the sun they kind of smell a bit, but they're quite good rides. They still work.
Yeah, I love it. No, I totally do it.
Is that all right?
Yeah, go on. Tell me when it's been 30 seconds. If that's all right. Count me in.
Okay.
We'll go, this is my audition for Smoggie Queens series 2.
Do a Middlesbrough accent.
Oh God, no.
All right, hang on. I'm going from. Hang on.
Here we go.
20 seconds. Hang on. Oh wait, you want me to just
let me know when it has been 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Go on then. Go on now.
Is that how they do it on set?
Wait, I know. No, wait. Stop. I want to go from this.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm not very good at maths.
Okay.
Okay. Go.
God, do you just love meat? And whoa, do you just love rides? Well, guess what? Meat World's in town. Do you like the roller coaster? High cholesterol, high heights, falling down, meat. Oh, is this the place for you? If you're a filthy carnivore and you just love the filth of a good rush of a ride, then you're gonna love Meat World. You can go onto the bacon slide. You go onto the chicken carousel. You could go on
time.
Oh, wicked. Okay, how was that?
Good. I would go to Meat World. I would literally go to meet because you really sold that.
Okay,
Hopefully, a casting director will hear that. And
fingers crossed. My voiceover agent or something.
just any fucker.
So I think I've got to give you a new Trashy TV series.
Okay, great. Here we go.
That's coming out. So one of my favourites is Under Deck. That
Below
one's
Deck.
Below Deck.
Yeah.
So
Do you know, I've not actually seen that one.
Oh really?
That's one of the trashy shows.
I've seen bits of
Bits
that, and
of it,
I
yeah.
do like that. So I want to give you a weird profession.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give you. It's set in an Undertaker's.
Uh-huh.
It is the Undertakers of Cheshire.
Undertakers of Cheshire. Okay.
Okay.
You let me know when. Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, action.
Coming this fall, the Undertakers of Cheshire join Dave Spady, who is the father of the Undertaker family, and his daughter Susanna Spady, and they're digging graves, and you're about to go on the ride of your life. I am bad at this. And tune in to this.
And scene.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you very
Oh my
much.
God, that's harder than you made out. I was like, okay. Yeah, that's obviously, improvisation's obviously not my talent.
No, you are. You
You're
can
like,
do it.
no.
So, Undertakers of Cheshire, what we've found out, there's a character called David
Dave
Spade. Is that based off David Spade, the comedian? Or
No.
No. And
Just someone random. Because I was thinking Spade where you dig a grave.
yeah, no, I
Spade.
think that's perfect.
Wasn't clear. But then his daughter,
David-
Susanna.
I didn't even
I
think-
didn't get to the rest of the family. I was very bad there. Sorry about that.
I would tune in. I thought you were going to make a joke about a fall, and you said it was coming this fall, and there was someone elderly person's fallen over.
That would have been really clever.
Not to give you notes on your improv.
I don't think I'll be getting asked to do any improv shows anytime soon.
Yeah. Oh, you will. You will. Bloody hell, I haven't. I've given you said well done, World Series 2. You won a bloody Royal Television Award.
Oh yeah, for the Northeast ones. Yeah. We were buzzing about that. It was so cute. Yeah, it was nice because it was our first kind of awards event where we were just the cast was all together, and it was just really lovely.
Yeah.
We had a lovely time. It's just nice to let our hair down.
Yeah, it must have been so well deserved.
Yeah, it was lovely. Yeah.
Have you won anything before or been in the run-in for anything? I've never been nominated. I've never won anything.
Absolutely never. I couldn't believe it. I was literally like, you are me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was lovely.
Did you prepare your that's fine. If you lost
Yeah,
space.
I was like, right, let's do like a little yeah, actually deserved. Yeah.
That's so good.
Actually, yeah, no, I didn't want it anyway, actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't even written anything down.
Yeah,
I've
no,
got nothing.
Nothing here.
I think it'd be funny. I like. I do. I know it's a cheesy joke, but to pretend that you're really annoyed.
Yeah.
I know. It
is funny, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm trying to rip the seat off in front of me.
Yeah.
I think if I was ever nominated for anything, I
Yeah.
would ask the two people beside me to pin me down.
Yeah.
Like have me by the arms as I'm trying to wrestle my way up.
Yeah. Or get talk to the other people that nominated as well and be like, right, I just want to let you know that I'm going to run onto the stage and pretend to fight you.
Yeah.
And like have like an actual scene.
Yeah.
And now we're just giving it away. So.
Yeah, if you all win, hit me with the award.
Yeah.
You'll just go, want the BAFTA, here's your BAFTA.
Yeah. Yeah. Make a show of it.
Yeah. Because that's what awards are about, isn't it? Making it about you.
Yes. Even if you don't win.
Yeah. Even if you don't win. Do you think you'll go back to live?
I always thought maybe. Yeah, maybe. I love doing it. It's just like it's kind of a lot. It's a lot of work, isn't it? And like
Yeah.
And I've just got a lot of wigs and costumes that I like drag around London, and it's just like quite Like, I always end up like traveling in rush hour to get to the gig, and I'm just like, why have I got like a massive bag of wigs and costumes and like props? And then it's just, why can't I just be a comedian that just stands up and just, like you just stand up and be funny? I'm just like, no, I need 17 wigs for a 5-minute set.
Well, that's more fun. This is boring.
I'll just hide behind it. Hide behind the wigs.
Oh, hide. Stay hidden. That's what I say to all the closeted people like me. Stay hidden.
Hey, hide.
No, it's fun.
I just like that sort of comedy. Like, it's character comedy, isn't it? I like the visual. So that's why I do that. But it just means it's just like a bit of a slog, and it's like. And like I might go back. I don't know. I obviously got to write a TV show. So at the moment I'm a bit like maybe when it's settled down with that and we filmed it and everything. Because I do love it, and it's nice. Like it's a nice vibe, isn't it? Doing that stuff.
As you're speaking about visuals, literally the first thing I said coming out of the screening was how cool does this sitcom look?
Oh, thanks, bro.
It was hilarious. I didn't need to tell anyone that it was hilarious and funny. We were in a room full of people laughing, but like most sitcoms are filmed quite. I guess it's just a simple shot, isn't it? Because they don't want to confuse it.
Yeah.
But it's filmed so cool.
Oh,
like it's so visually excellent.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Well, like, I think. I love a visual. So I did think about what people were wearing, the makeup costume, and then we just got the most talented makeup and costume people in that were just incredible, and the set designers were amazing, and it was really nice to have all of those amazing talented people being like, we'll make it look really colourful. And it's a big gay thing as well, so it needs to be colourful, it needs to be bright, it needs to have character. So
I don't know who does your visuals, but in the final episode they make the northeast look sunny.
It is sunny. It's always like that.
I don't know.
It's got a bit of a misconception that it's grim up in the northeast, but actually,
it did make me think when it was like when watching that final episode. It was sunny. I went, those lucky bastards.
We did have a very lucky day, actually. It was gorgeous.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah. We were like, I can't. This never happens. Why? I'm so pleased.
Yeah.
And then we had all those deck chairs as well on the Pride episode, and I literally, there was a few scenes where we were just watching stuff going on, and I was just in a deck chair, like asleep. I was like, this is the nicest day.
Yeah. I talk about this all the time, but when you're doing your dream job, either you complain or you sleep through it.
Yeah, totally.
It's so like I'm so happy.
Yeah.
That, oh God, it's just like, I'm going to talk about your sitcom so much.
Oh, stop.
And I'm so excited for series 2.
Thanks, babe.
Oh, no. So other than that, I've got to ask you another question. So we're doing like a chain reaction that every guest answers a question from the previous guest and asks the next one.
Yeah, okay.
So you've got a question from Alison Spittle.
Perfect.
Hey Sharon, Alison here. I've got a hat that says good vibes on it. I want to know, if you had a hat and you had the choice to put anything on that hat, what would you put on that hat?
It would say up. Right, there's a saying in Middlesbrough called "up the borough," and it's just UTB. So I'd have that, up the borough, UTB, and then only people that kind of know that know the UTB thing know what it means. But I just have that just to give a wink to everyone walking.
That is good.
So anyone that knows, anyone in Teesside, because it's rare you meet people in London that are from Teesside or from Middlesbrough. And so it'd be nice to wear that, walk around, and for people to be like, you're from the borough.
That is a good one.
Thanks.
Like a beckon and call. A home and people, because other people just think you work for UTB.
Or they think it's like an STI or something like, you got a UTB, UTB, babe.
It's like when people have penicillin allergy necklaces. I've got UTB, stand back, I've got UTB.
Yeah, or like one of those where it's like baby on board. It's like people have to get up off the off the seat for me to sit down. Sorry, I'm from Middlesbrough, I need a seat.
That's funny.
So that I think I'd have that.
That is good. What would I have? How my hat? Ooh, I did used to have I did used to have a cap that said Daddy on it, and I used to refer to it as my top hat. But
That's good.
yeah,
That's clever.
Yeah, then I actually borrowed it off a friend, and it was battered. And I went, oh, I don't want to know how this got battered. Right, so 2 final format points. And we gotta ask. This show's called My Bad. It's all about just like things you've done wrong, just owning up to our fallible selves. Is there a My Bad you want to get off your chest? It's like confession, but for a queer podcast.
I have got a confession, and this is bad because this is also relating to my lovely flatmate Lewis, who I just obviously is just going to move out, isn't he, when he hears this?
Yeah.
So, like the other night, like last week, me and him and his boyfriend Max were sat watching. Have you ever seen Uncanny? It's like a BBC show, and it's like it started off as a podcast, and it's like about ghosts and like and they're just basically this guy who hosts it is like he's trying to find he gets a ghost story from someone who's like, I think there's something in this. And so he goes and visits the old house where the ghost story, like, and the person's like, it was when I was a child, and then somebody else lived in the house that had the same experience. It's that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't believe in any of it, but Lewis and Max do, and they were like getting into it, and then we were like, and they do that thing where you go, tap once if you say tap once for yes, twice for no to the ghost.
Yeah, I know,
like,
to the ghost.
To the ghost. Yeah, not just generally.
If you want a cuppa, just tap once.
Yeah. So they were doing this on the show, and then we paused it and we're just like, let's ask. And anyway, I can do like this weird thing with my toe that like it's a little bit like a tap, but weirdly the sound. So I was like doing it like
you can tap with your toe.
Like, so I'm like, listen. Like, and I was doing that, right? And because I had my duvet as well, so my foot was under the duvet, but it sounded like it was coming from like the fireplace or something. It was like, my toe sound was being thrown to the side of the room, and we're going, if you mean to like Lewis, we're going, if you mean to harm us, tap once for yes. Do you mean to harm us? If you tap once for yes, twice for no, and I was being like tapping. And honestly, we were like, they were shitting themselves, and I was like, oh my god, we must have a ghost. And I feel bad to this.
It's your toe.
It was my toe, and to this day, because we've got a fucking ghost in the flat. Like,
he can't sleep. He can't sleep anymore.
Yeah,
he's got the lights on.
Literally, it was after shitting themselves, and like they were like, okay, maybe we should look for somewhere else to live. And I was like, yeah, maybe, but we have signed a contract, so we'll just have to befriend the ghost.
And it's just your toe.
Yes, my toe. I've got a really good toe that like it's like really strong, and you can make a tapping sound. Like, it's like really firm.
You should have been a what were they called on dancers when they put the clanking on the feet? Tap dancer. You should be what's the word for people that can tap with their toe?
The dance, and it's like tapping. What is that word?
That is the thickest moment I found. All those people that can dance and tap called slam tappers, slappers, not slappers.
But anyway, yeah,
that
I should be. Do you know? I think I'd be quite a natural tap dancer actually, but that's a different story.
Different story for another episode.
I bought for my live shows. I weirdly bought tap shoes, and I don't know why. I think it's because I was just like, at one point in my like live show career, I'm gonna just do a tap dance. That'd be really funny.
Yeah,
but I never did. But I still wore the tap shoes for every show. I was like, these are my lucky tap shoes. Like, wow. Even if a gig went bad, I was still like, oh, can't be the tap shoes, they're lucky.
I love that sense of sentimentality amongst performers.
I mean, they're disgusting because they've been sweated in so much. I had them in every Edinburgh show,
Yeah.
Why did I wear them? Never tapped once.
I used to have the same thing. I always had to write out my set. If I don't write out my set, and then obviously I did it once without writing it out, and I just went, of course you know it.
Yeah.
You haven't written anything new. It was so new.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, idiot, what are you thinking?
Yeah.
Rightio. We got to go into the final round now. It's the quickfire questions, if that's okay.
Oh my God, yeah, this is scary.
Don't worry. Do not worry. Do not fret.
Is it multiple choice answers?
Listen-ish. Some of them are.
Okay. Here we go then.
So we're going into the quickfire questions. Boom. Here we go. Horoscopes or horror nopes? Do you believe in star signs?
No.
No.
Nope. horror nope.
Nope. Hold on or move on. Do you hold grudges?
No, move on.
You good? Okay. Other than your own, where's your favourite toilet?
Good quiz. A quick quiz. Balance in Old Compton Street. I don't know why.
Really?
It's just got nice cubicles.
Yeah, I think it's so important.
Yeah,
I think it's so important. What would obviously you've done drag? What would your drag or wrestler name be?
Julie Slammer.
Slammer.
Julie Slammer. Julie Slammer.
I love that. Okay, would you rather, whenever you speak, everyone else falls silent, or whenever you speak, everyone struggles to hear you?
That's hard. Maybe fall silent, but I wouldn't want that all the time. Like, you'd want to fall silent. Everyone else falls silent.
Oh, how
It's
come?
hard though, that.
How come?
Because I don't know. I think it'd just be really annoying if no one can hear.
Yeah, I mean that's what makes them would you rather.
Quite irritating.
Yeah. If you had to describe yourself in 3 sounds, what would they be?
Okay, 3 sounds. Oh.
Do you know what? I think you've absolutely nailed that.
Thank you so much.
They are you so uniquely you. Okay, if I was to look at your most frequently used emojis, would I go, oh yeah, of course, or oh really?
Oh yeah, of course. I use a lot of hearts.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to reply with a heart, isn't it? Just like,
yeah, it says whatever they want. It
says everything.
Whatever they want it to say.
Yeah, and it's just one click. So that's yeah. And then I don't have that many. I don't use emojis that much, but sometimes I like one of that mad face. It's like,
Yeah, I use that too, man.
because that you can use that for various things as well. When you're like, oh, I'm tired.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
different
or to address tension.
Yeah.
Just spoke to my boss.
Yeah. That's very flexible, that one. So
Didn't
I like
get
that.
paternity leave.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. If the media were to find it, what's the name of your most easily cancelable WhatsApp group?
Oh God. Don't know. Shall I have a look? It's got to be quick, isn't it?
No, it doesn't have to be. But by the sound of it, if your most frequently used emoji is hearts, I don't think.
I don't think I've got any.
I don't think you're going to get cancelled on WhatsApp.
I'm really pure and innocent.
You are.
We've got one, the rule of sex. That was when we set it up when it was the rule of 6. Remember, it was the rule of 6.
Oh yeah.
But it's not cancelable. But
That's just a group.
I should have
No, that's
said.
so
I should have made one up and said something really controversial.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm fun.
really homophobic.
That'd be so fun. If the gayest show was made by the biggest homophobe. I did once pitch a take on what's the Trashy TV? It Don't Tell the Bride.
Oh yeah.
I did pitch once Don't Tell the Pride, and it was to get the straightest man to organise a local pride event.
Oh right,
And
I love that.
If most of the attendees enjoyed it, then they would get the money they spent organising it.
I love that. But did that not get commissioned? Because
No.
I would love to watch that.
Yeah, I wanted to get like a super straight person to
Yeah.
put on what they think a pride is.
Yeah. That's so
And
funny.
if all the queer attendees like it, then they win the prize.
That's so funny. But they can't do it. They're not allowed to do any research.
No.
They just have to literally off whatever's in their head. I mean, it might be quite offensive, but do you know what? Be a laugh, wouldn't it?
I think it would be a laugh.
Yeah.
I think that would be a laugh that would be heavily edited.
Yeah.
And finally, you've been on My Bad with Morgan Rees. Will you come back?
No. Imagine I was like, no.
Yeah.
Of course I will. It's
Thank
been
you.
gorgeous.
It has been fun. Thank you so much, Phil.
No,
Everyone
thank
catch
you.
Smoggie Queens. Follow them online. It's just going to be banging.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Morgan.